Hey there, it's Tom's Tech Show. Today we are talking about security cameras. So I don't know how you protect yourself. I mean, a lot of people are using the Ring Video Doorbell. It's a very easy, very simple way to set up some security where you are. I use something a little bit different, but I mean, security cameras and ways to, watch what's going on at your house while you're away and knowing what's going on and, keeping your family kind of safe is getting to be more and more important today. So, and cameras are coming way down in price, right? So they're pretty easy to get a hold of and pretty easy to set up and install. I actually found, we were at Fry's, it's an electronics store here near where I live, and we had found a company called Moto, Z-M-O-D-O, and they made a pretty cheap kit. I'm like, okay, well, let's set it up, let's see what happens. I mean, it's Fry's. You can take stuff back to Fry's all day long. So we bought one of these Moto Replay kits. Ours actually had 2 indoor and 2 outdoor kits. This is the one that we bought. I actually bought a second one from Amazon, and we got them set up all around the house. Have actually caught people stealing from us. So that's I guess that makes it worth it. And got the stuff back and everything else, so that's good. But these are pretty easy to set up. They do only make just this wireless kit with 2. I do like the ones that have a hard drive in them that's local, so I keep that in a locked room in the house. But they do have a cloud service. They're trying to move everybody. Of course, everyone's trying to move everything to a cloud service, but they still do have this recorder. Still actually lets you record 4 cameras, and it'll keep about a month's worth of recording. And it does kind of it has motion areas where you can set up different motion and then be able to record more when there's motion and stuff. So it keeps the recording pretty small and allows you to, I mean, I had one of them. I had one it's been running for a couple of years now, and the hard drive actually failed, and I just popped out that drive, popped in a new drive, turned it back on, and it's back recording. So it's pretty easy to maintain this by yourself. And that's what I am. I'm a self-maintain. I like maintaining it myself, keeping control of it myself. And the nice thing is the app that they have, let me get this set up here. The app that they have that controls it all works pretty well. I mean, you can set up here on the top, you can set whether you're home or away. If you're away, then you're going to get alerts all the time whenever there's motion. It has all your cameras, and here it has my DVRs that are listed. I can actually tap one and go in to the live view. It's dark outside right now, so most of the things go to the night vision, and when it's on night vision, it ends up being black and white. So, and then daytime you get the full color version. But it's pretty easy. You can, like this is a back gate, and you can go in and look and see what's going on the back gate. You can tap a little history button and go back and see, when things happen on the back, on that device. Or you can just go straight to the device if you know which device you're going to be viewing, because they're all in the one main list. So the app makes it pretty good. If you're away and you turn that on, the alerts get to be a little bit much, especially if you have like bushes or something. So I don't know if you can go in and change the box for what's being added to the motion detection on the image, and then it'll only do things based off that image in the motion detection, that part of the image. So they are trying to move everybody to the cloud storage, and see if I can come down here and see how much they're charging. So they're not too bad. You do get like 12 hours or something like that. You get 12 hours of basic. So alerts and stuff, alert clips. So anytime there's movement, it'll save that for 12 hours. So then you can download it within 12 hours off the website. If you want 7 days, then it's $5 a month. And if you want 30 days, then it's $10 a month. So I'm thinking maybe, because you can have it set up, the camera's set up to be both. I can record to my local drive and I can record to the cloud both. I'm probably going to take like the main, cameras, like the front door or the back door, something like that, and store those on the cloud. And then, so I just have something up there, right? Just, if the house burns down, maybe that'll help me, see who threw the Molotov cocktail at me, or whatever. But they seem to work pretty well. I mean, they are a little quirky getting set up, and I'm sure things like, Nest cameras and things like that are probably a little bit easier, but they're driving you only to storing stuff on the cloud. So that's all you get. You don't get any other option other than signing up for a service. So I didn't want to do that, so that's why I went with this option. So they do have 1 terabyte drives, and they store a full month plus of video on there, and you can go back, review it anytime. You don't have to be at home. You can review it when you're out somewhere. I mean, if you want to just sit, you're wondering what's going on at your house, you can just turn it on and sit and watch what's going on at your house. You don't have to be there. So, watch your front door, watch for packages. That's the big thing that I got it for. Initially set up is for, all these Amazon packages that everybody gets dropped off at their doors. And, it's good to have some type of surveillance in case somebody runs up, grabs your package. Then you can take that video, export it, send it on to a police report, and then that helps when you submit that to UPS or FedEx and Amazon and whoever you're purchasing things from, that yes, somebody did steal this, and then you can have them send you another one of whatever you ordered. But often they want a police report made and all that, if you're going to be doing that through a shipping company. So but that's what I use. I use this Moto. It's been going pretty well for the last couple of years. And if you, not sponsored or anything by them, but they've worked for me. I'd just be aware of devices that have been sent back, and especially at Fry's or something where things have been returned, because sometimes cameras can get registered in one person's account and then they return it, and then the next person buys it, but the camera still has access to the account. So I always try and make sure that if I'm purchasing somewhere like Fry's that does get a lot of returns, that I make sure that it's a brand new box, sealed, not opened, and not returned. So that's another key thing. All right. So that's what I use. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or want to, say what you use. I mean, a lot of people use the Ring video doorbells. Our friends have them. They love it. They get, videos of us going and checking on their cat stuff, so they know their cat's been checked on, stuff like that. So just let everybody know what you use. And if you have any questions about this or some other surveillance system, let me know. I have done a couple of different surveillance systems for businesses that are still in use and working. So that's the hard part, is maintaining them and keeping them going. So something simpler, like Nest Cam or something, might be better for some people, where people who are more techie oriented might be able to do something like this Moto system that allows you to record on a hard drive. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and take care.